Alright, hello. Welcome to my video where I will be doing you know what, I'll just let the title speak for itself, but the thumbnail that, uh, okay. Yep, this is it. This is it. This is it. Right here. Alright. Let's get
Hey,
going.
what's up? It's your boy Burger King Foot Lettuce. So,
Hmm. Oh man, it's recording me, isn't it? Alright, I guess I better get this started. Alright, let's just segue right into this.
hey, what's up? It's your boy Burger King Foot Lettuce. So, a while ago, my friend made a Bakugan video, big oof, and then my other friend made a Bakugan video about the Bakugan video. Let's take an L. Alright, so I'm going to be reacting to his reaction to the reaction to Bakugan.
Alright, and this is a reaction to his reaction of the Bakugan video. A lovely, lovely jam we got going on.
Let's go.
Okay, so hello, I'm the antisocial gamer, and well, one of my friends decided to do as it is called a idiot rant about Bakugan Season 2 for almost 40 minutes.
Why?
So, Joe, this is for you. I'm doing
And for me.
my
And me.
kind of reaction to this for the first time on my channel, at least. So, let's get started. I'll kind of give my kind of what's going on.
I do have to say it's very nice as a fan of the anti-social gamer to get a dick reveal. I was hoping to see the face. This is pretty nice too.
I mean, the face is on the head, so you'll be seeing another head with a different face. Don't know what you're looking there for, buddy.
Ass reveal.
I was about to say, your eyes right there.
This too.
Right there. That look. Look at him. Look, he's just staring at those cheeks, those buns.
Ass reveal.
He even admits to it.
Anyway, here's the video.
Yeah, here's my video.
And he is muted. I'm going to have to give this review a 7 out of 25.
Okay then.
About why I'm doing it in a second, but I just want to talk about my family that are watching this. Stop.
Yeah, I have a sandwich for this too.
And we got the anti-social gamer face reveal.
Well, it's not too much of a good face reveal. Like, it's kind of low quality there.
Who disturbed and confused by whatever follows the current thought of the day.
Joe, we're not ever gonna let you live this down. If you guys can't let me live stuff down, you're not living stuff down. That's what I'll say.
Is he echoing?
You see, Joe, I do this ad lib, like completely ad lib. There's literally no script.
I, however, am following a very detailed script.
So that's what I'm working on. Skip to the time. Skip to the time.
Yeah, I'm not skipping because this is a massive thing.
You're just so bored you're doing a chameleon blink there, buddy.
No.
But it's animating a 12-episode series that he adapted from a manga that he adapted from a book he wrote in high school with a bunch of his friends about their friend group being a magical boy harem surrounding a self-insert game. The whole thing is very purposefully bad. So after I released my video where
I'm sorry it's had to come to this, Joe. I promised I wouldn't cry on camera. I never knew you thought HS Avengers was bad, and the fact I have to find out like this is deeply disheartening. I don't want something like this to get between us, but it's not something that's easy for me to move on from. So, I don't know what we can do to mend this relationship, honestly. But I think maybe, just maybe, if there was some Bakugan analysis on season 3, it might help me feel more whole again after you've split my heart so violently. So if you could please get on that.
Wow. That. Okay then.
My first major project at like a server house. Yeah, if I make this more for a series of five, what's fine? And I said, sure. A month or so later, we were in the mountains together watching Bakugan season 1. That was again so boring. But because I wanted to keep watching because it's tortured my soul to listen to them. At this point, Caleb was a little under halfway finished animating, and I was only finished like 2 songs on the soundtrack.
And you guys should know how long it took me to get my part done.
Jacob, it took you fucking 2.5 months to write half a page of gibberish. And then it took you, I believe, even longer to draw 3 pages of a comic that I had storyboarded out for you.
Oof.
And that when you actually got down to doing it, took you about 5 minutes.
Not to mention, I just straight up animated his part for him.
And you compare that to animating 12 episodes in a month. Jacob, you know what? I don't know if we can mend this relationship.
Oh,
Maybe if there was some Bakugan analysis on season 4 that you could make, maybe I would get over it. But probably not.
Animating, you would have to watch Ready Player One, his favorite movie. And if he finished it, I would have to watch season 2 of Bakugan. I know 52 episodes is a whole lot longer than a 2-hour-long movie, but I'm a bastard. So I could finish this in a few days by actually trying to.
Emphasis on the cock. E.
So I said to Ben, right after we got back from the mountains, I slammed through half the song in like a couple of days. The voice box was going through about this, and Caleb did not. So Fox suggested that we revise again. If I went, Caleb also writes Ready Player.
Caleb, I want to see Ready Player 2. I want to see you write that.
Caleb, I want to see Ready Player 2. I want to see you write that.
Hey, Jacob, shut the fuck up.
So I'll make a bet with you.
And this is the part of the video where he proceeds to make no bet.
And then kind of he slapped that in a reverse card on you, didn't he?
Were asking me why I've been so quiet about it. I kind of felt guilty for about destroying him so hard the next day that I
And then kind of he slapped that in a reverse card on you, didn't he? Caleb, I want that video. I want that video. If you ever see this, I want that.
I did Uno reverse him.
Yeah, that was a glorious evening that happened.
Caleb, I want that video. I want that video. If you ever see this, I want.
Jacob, it literally says right there that it's privated. I don't even have it anymore. Or maybe it says it's deleted. Something like that.
You don't need one.
I would send it to you if it existed, though.
After I finished watching season 2 of Bakugan, because I didn't have to watch the big video essay on season 2. So, here we go. Oh, yeah. What? That's right.
No, this is like my second reaction to this. So
Oh yeah, no, we don't need one. Because it is perfectly fine though.
Alright, this is the part of the video where I go into a deep dive analysis of the antisocial gamer canon. So as you will see on his clock, it says 1:46 p.m. However, this seems to be a slight oversight by the director, as it is clearly 3:50 p.m.
Is it? It's 2:42. Don't know what you're talking about.
And he also seems to have a figurine of an anime on his desk, but this is America. We don't have anime in America.
Yeah, no, it's just a bunch of Chinese cartoons, but even then we don't have those. That figurine probably has a lot of appeal.
So I don't see why that isn't one of our incredibly famous Loud House figurines.
Hmm.
Then he also seems to have a wooden drawer. He still has the
War. I could never get around to pronouncing that. It's always drawer. Okay, that aside.
price tag on said drawer, which is a little disconcerting. Show some professionalism with your work, please.
Oh my gosh. And you're I don't know what to say there, buddy. You kind of look like you're in a prison cell. And some interesting stuff in the background.
And then you can see a little sock or something like that, and you could do a voice capable of just putting a bit weird when you could just do a webcam and clearly curtains on the door if I'm wrong. And now on the wall, if I'm pronouncing this on my birthday,
Oh
Loud
gosh.
House figurines.
Okay, there we go.
Then he also seems to have a said drawer, which is a little disconcerting.
Now we're back.
Show some professionalism with your work, please. And then you can see a little sock or something gray sticking out of the top of that drawer. Now I'm hoping that's not the pants he stole from me on my birthday, jizzed in, and then gave to his brother. That's probably a regular jizz sock. As for the little gray thing holding, like, right in front of the TV, I think that is a sideways switch, although it is a little low quality. I cannot tell. I am sorry if I'm wrong. And now on the wall, if I'm pronouncing this correctly, I believe that is a frame, a frame. Not clear. And then also we can see in the reflection on the TV a beautiful outdoor wilderness. You can see a little bit where there's clearly curtains on the side. So why he didn't close the curtains so that we could better see the TV is beyond me. Now, why he's filming a television in the first place.
You are going so deep into this. So deep into this. You do you.
Is also a bit weird when you could just do a webcam and then, like, Movie Maker is capable of just putting a video, like the video over top or something like that, and you could do a voiceover. All sorts of things are possible that are free. You could even get like DaVinci Resolve. There's plenty of free video services that are pretty good. I mean, it just takes a simple Google search. Now, if we can criticize the protagonist himself, Jacob is clearly wearing a non-contrasting bluish-gray shirt over bluish-gray pants.
You're wearing a blue shirt.
With his pale-ass, antisocial, bluish-gray hands. I can't honestly tell what I'm looking at whenever I see him. Like, is this his massive Fuda cock sticking straight up, or is this his stomach? I just don't know.
Pretty sure those are his man boobs.
Is he bending over? Which direction is he facing? Now, the little tip of his hand here suggests he's facing forward, but I genuinely would not be able to tell. What I'm saying is the 3D modelers could go into a little bit more effort, just like a teensy bit more effort, on distinguishing the different parts of their character.
Well, the 3D modelers are they've long since gone, and the 3D model is just kind of maturing on its own, and this is what happens when you let it mature on its own. So, yeah.
Some flashier bits, you know, maybe instead of all the little black dots on his gray shirt, he could have some red dots, you know, that'd be kind of neat.
What if the black dots were just jizz stains?
It's an interesting color. I'm no expert in color theory. I just know how to use the color tool on Photoshop. I can spin the little color wheel, and sometimes it gives me good results, sometimes it doesn't. I'm no expert. I don't know how to fly a fighter jet. I just know that if it's in a tree, you're doing something wrong.
What?
We're going to talk about every plot point, every character, every soundtrack. I'm going to go into so much.
Alright, now let's talk about how he didn't clean his wall before starting. You see that little, like, blackish smear on the wall? Now, that could be caused by a number of things. I assume there was a drawer there at some point, or like some nightstand.
Is anybody else seeing this? It's not moving. he's just talking about the same picture.
Maybe it rubbed up against the wall. I'm not sure. If you could probably clear that off with a rag, though I would suggest just moving the camera slightly. If you must use a camera on a TV, move it slightly so we don't see that kind of imperfection. It's kind of gross. If anything, you should lift the camera up. And actually, if you raise the camera up so you can see the top of the television set, the bottom would cut off before you see the black line. Also, it's very odd that the TV is not parallel with the drawer. Fixing it so that the camera is up higher would also fix that, and zooming in a bit more on the TV so that's our main focus so we don't notice all these imperfections. Also, moving the figurine and the clock out of the frame so it doesn't cover up part of the television set would also help an awful lot. See, it's not an overall bad experience, it's just a bunch of small details that build up to a very annoying experience. And also the inconsistency of the character walking in and out of frame, and the fact that we never see a consistent amount of him. Sometimes we see the beautiful, majestic cock, and sometimes we see his face bend over on the camera. But you see, again, if you were to film slightly higher, that wouldn't be an issue again, because if it's higher up, his face would just naturally be in frame, and he wouldn't have to bend over or anything. Even so, he could also just be sitting in the corner so that we see him constantly and we can see his facial reaction to every part of the video. It's more like we're just watching Joe's video in a much worse state. Except sometimes the antisocial gamer is there. I've been so adamant about this that my Fitbit thinks I am walking, so I'm going to take a break.
And you won't know that you need to stop. Give you spoiler warning.
No, this is like my second reaction to this joke. I'm feeling a lot with this, but I'm looking forward to seeing this again.
Again, I wish he was in frame so we could see him laughing to it most of the time. But
I'm gonna let Joe kind of explain all this, and I'll pause whenever I have my own thoughts.
I'm so glad that you talked over him explaining to us that you're going to explain.
Oh, whoops.
Fuck, I messed that up. I'm so glad you talked over him explaining that so that... Fuck. I'm so glad you were talking instead of letting us hear the explanation you wanted us to hear.
I feel like I hate you. I feel like I hate the animation wasn't very good enough, I guess. Recycle the same animation, some sort of casting, something with bakugan, and for some reason they use the same little ball versions of bakugan rather than the big monster that won't take behind.
Oh yeah, no, Joe, I completely agree. They should have swapped that around. Even as a kid, I noticed that.
Now, this is the part of the video where you notice Jacob's formula. So often what he'll do is he'll let Joe speak. Joe will make a point, and then Jacob will come on and say, "Oh yeah, as a kid," and then say Joe's point again. Like the exact same point. There's no nuance or anything. It's just Joe speaks, Jacob says as a kid, and then repeats what Joe says. And then we repeat. It's very family friendly.
Weird.
Okay. Stop.
Wait.
No.
Joe, this isn't... Oh wait, okay, you almost said 40 minutes. I thought you said exactly 40 minutes, but it was only 36. No.
And now we witness the moment the antisocial gamer learned how to count.
Hey. Look, the finger there kind of looks like, what you've been aiming for this entire time.
Not almost 40. Yeah, and I haven't seen that in so long. For some reason, it brings back a little bit of nostalgia whenever I see this.
It only really works when you have fun or interesting characters.
Just wanted to point this out.
I completely agree with that, Joe. Even as a kid, at the parts where they had focused on other people that weren't the main characters, I couldn't really get into that part of those episodes because I was kind of only there for the massive action scenes.
He wasn't talking about episodes that don't focus on the main characters. What Joe was making the point of is that the main characters themselves aren't interesting enough. so that when there aren't fight scenes, you don't really want to focus on them. Because, like, the slice of life episodes, there's so much slice of life of just the characters going around doing shit, going to the mall.
Okay, majority of the episode was them watching the numbers go up and down.
But the point Joe's making is that the characters themselves aren't strong enough to hold those episodes.
Yeah, no, that they aren't. They're kind of flat.
Because we don't want to see them go to the mall, because everything they do in the mall is boring as shit.
Mhm.
And sometimes fucking Marucho is there, and Joe will tell you, but Marucho's a Maru dick.
And that's some parts that I have to agree with.
Memorable plot line to the episode.
Never had a memorable plot line.
Fight scenes were shown in this. Since characters were bland up to this point, the story for each episode is very formulaic, and the overarching plot is not interesting at all, except for maybe the twist that Alice is a mess.
Okay. From what I remember from that first season, the plot was decently good, but this is also coming from me. And we all know I don't have good taste in anime.
This is actually a very interesting point Jacob brings up. Now, we could talk about the analytical consequences of such a point, but I think the accuracy of the statement really speaks for itself here. We got a man eating a sandwich, leaning over in his cute little contrapposto stance, spitting straight facts at us, and honestly, those facts hit me as a Bakugan viewer, as a viewer of anime, as a lover of cats, as a lover of the...
Excuse me? Okay. Okay then. Why is it censored there?
I sympathize with this man. He doesn't have good taste in anime.
We all know this. We all do. I don't think I have to say any more for the people who know what I'm talking about.
Great. Despite we're all a war to get through, despite taking up like half of each episode. I liked the game when I was a kid. I liked the show kind of when I was a kid. Like I watched it kind of on and off again. I have some nostalgia for it, but I did not enjoy my rewatching season 1. After I thought about season 1, the rest of this video is moving up. Yes, I realized I'm criticizing this show, but I haven't been through it as an adult, so that's the way I'm going to use it as an adult. In this video essay /analysis /rant /review, I will be
What's all those slashes?
Slash.
Flash.
In depth, to the best of my ability, mostly from them. So I'm just going to talk about the plot specific to my experience watching the show, and I'll go into more detail about certain aspects of the show as they come up. Our video based off of my memory of the show, also a little bit of Wikipedia.
Okay, so the people who live above me, I guess, are fucking so hard that they're shaking the building. Okay.
Thanks for letting us know.
I didn't really do much research or fact checking.
Hey.
Sorry.
No research or fact checking? I'm sorry, are you a creationist, Joe? This is the world of hard science, evolutionism, rational, atheist, Bakugan analysis.
Okay, whatever is swiping across the reaction screen right there looks really weird. Okay. Also, fact-checking for a kids show, where the kids invent their own card game and watch numbers go up and down. Oh boy. It's only been like almost 20 minutes.
And if you aren't fact-checking this shit, I'm gonna have to tear you limb from limb, and then stash those limbs all across Egypt so that Osiris cannot form again. I bet you don't even get that reference, do you, Joe? You uneducated, un-PhD'd fucking moron.
I mean, I didn't get that either. I'm not Joe, but I didn't get it. And you don't have a PhD yet. You just don't have one. Right now.
I can't think of anything else to add to this joke, so we're gonna continue.
You should have.
I should have. Jacob's right. I should have continued. Joe, you're not just a moron. You are a. No, I think I was done.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Jacob realized. Oh no. Yeah.
That's what makes it fun.
What makes it fun is the fact that I went too long? You piece of shit. That's a nice ass, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Watched the opening. So let's talk a little bit about the sound design. Last season's opening was definitely my favorite part of the show last time around. We had that classic Saturday morning cartoon rock kind of thing going on. All of it, I was looking forward to seeing what they would do this season for the theme song. So I started thinking, are they going to do like a remix of the original, or maybe like.
I can hardly hear what Joe is saying because his audio source is coming from a TV being recorded by a camera there, being screen recorded by this twink here. I know it's just me staring. Or him staring. Never mind, he's head thrashing.
So I'm eating a sandwich while
Holy shit, guys, he's eating a fucking sandwich? Fuck! Dude, I am jizzing in my pants right now at that revelation. I had no idea. Jesus fucking Christ.
I do this. Pastrami is great, by the way. That's just note for me. But I noticed this as a kid. I was always hoping for like another opening, but they always kind of just redid it and then just added in new scenes. So.
See, this is why Beyblade is infinitely better. Instead of having the exact same opening where they go, Beyblade, Metal Fusion, they have the exact same opening except they change the word fusion to Fury. Or Masters, or whatever shit Shogun Steel is.
That's what I always noticed, and I really like it. Yeah.
Do you ever get dizzy doing that?
Yeah. Barely any change. Okay. One thing
Like, doesn't your brain just kind of jiggle around when you head crash?
Thank you! Joe did not mention this amazing difference in the soundtracks. I'm just saying, the opening for the second one, infinitely better, has sound effects. It's almost on par with the Part 5 JoJo sound effects opening. Like, I don't know how you can even compare the two. Honestly, just fuck, I don't know. Why aren't we watching the American Civil War video? It's recommended right there. I want to watch it. There's also Mr. Beast, some Minecraft. Why are we watching this Bakuanalysis shit that doesn't even talk about the Season 2 opening? Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. The opening, I'm like, you couldn't have made that a little bit easier and made it like a little bit better. Yeah.
Chameleon blink again.
Yeah, pretty much.
The majority of those bakugan barely showing up throughout the season. If we wanted to see like an actual continuation of last season, but if that was the case, like, why not at least go to the last 6 bakugan and just give me the bakugan?
Yeah.
Sound design, covering section. The other thing I wanted to address here was really isn't much to say about it. I feel like, and even season 1, the voice acting is bad, but only so bad it's good. Every once in a while, maybe like once or twice an episode.
Yeah. This is just boring. Just reading them talking. Yeah. I find these scenes to be kind of like, they just had no voice acting, and even as a kid I found that kind of stupid.
I wonder if he even remembers this scene, or he just wanted to find something to agree with Joe on, even though that's not the point Joe was making.
So, yeah. You don't want to get to this part, just to kind of catch up. And then I always did notice. Oh yeah, oh definitely.
Are the real names. Link
Oh.
Colon, Gold Awesome, Shadow Crow, Aileen Pharaoh, Gus Rob, and Spectra Manson. These characters are very clever and uninteresting as we have to see.
It took me a while to realize this, but I now ship Dan and Spectra just so that we can canonically have Danny Phantom in the Bakugan
I never realized that. Well then.
universe.
I'm never too uncomfortable. The only thing I feel compelled to talk about is that Shadow licks his gauntlet like too often, more often than
He actually licks his gauntlet so often that Joe couldn't find a clip of him licking his gauntlet.
This is a true fact.
you lick your gauntlet.
Even as a kid, I noticed that was the overbearing thing that he did, and it was just really weird, and I don't know what to say. It was just like, why? Just like, I get it, you're giving him like a psychopathic kind of character would, but like, he doesn't deal with his gauntlet all the time.
Okay, I had a big joke here. I can't find any clips of Shadow licking his gauntlet. I'm not gonna rewatch the whole series trying to find a clip of him licking his gauntlet.
You should have rewatched the whole series just so you could find that clip.
I actually agree with Jacob on this point. You should have rewatched all of the series.
I wouldn't say all of the series, but maybe the episodes that had Shadow in there so you could find the licky scene.
Fun to watch. Here are a couple of clips I did find. You don't think I can take those moves? Weak! Weak! You guys so weak! You got to hurry! Help me, Ace! I need you!
Yeah.
You're the only one who can save me from myself!
How did the mic not pick up his laugh at the end? Because I'm pretty sure if that laugh was picked up by the mic, it would have completely given away that it wasn't him.
Once you hit the part first, of course, I can crush you both at the same time. Don't worry, Bruno. I should have fixed you guys in the first place. It's all my fault. No, I told them it's not my fault. We all hugged happily ever after. Sorry, Kitty. This ride is slow. Shadow Pro, get out of my way!
Okay.
You're gonna make me move.
Why call him by his full name? That's
I mean, why not?
my question. Like, I get it, like, Joe, you aren't talking over any of these. It's just like, my one point there is why call him by his full name? That's what I have to say.
Ronnie?
There's
Oh, I don't really know where to put this gun.
what happened to the video just now?
Animation art style carry over from season 1 with no major differences from the way they animated season 1. They still recycle a lot, but I think that's fine. Some of the main cast of season 1 gets some pretty cool upgrades, and I actually do like their design more. Oh, and that alien race I mentioned that was introduced is called the Vestals. Not to be confused with the Vestos, which are just 6 Vestals that are really good at fun. The Vestals look like humans, but have a slight gradient over their eyes, kind of, which is kind of
Okay. Funny thing for me is when I was a kid, I didn't even realize it was an alien species that they were being attacked by. I just thought it was just humans from another dimension attacking them. And I was like, oh. Seeing this just brought back a whole bunch of nostalgia.
Honestly, that would be a more plausible explanation. Especially given all the weird implications. Like, they made the game, and now somehow aliens know how to play it. It's weird.
Yeah. First mess up with my entire recording, that's done.
I actually really like this point by Jacob because he makes a good point here. Like, their designs are so similar to humans. I don't think kids are really gonna get that they're aliens, even though like they state it in the series. You know, it's like an easy thing to miss. Also, that's not your first mess up in the video.
Stuff know what's happening. But pretty much that was like, I didn't even know it was an alien species And that's always what made me laugh about this is when I see this now, like I realize that like season 3 was when there was more like you see alien species and they make kind of more of a point that they were, but this season, to me, you just kind of thought they were humans being more humans.
Yep, I feel that.
Think of games look like this,
I agree.
or this, or this. No, vegetables are just
You see, Joe, I would have added more in, but I don't have any good editing software, so I can't go like make another one appear
Is that a
here.
yawn?
Caleb will probably take my video and do that for me, but hey, it's Caleb.
Hey, this guy will do this nice thing for me, but hey, I'll talk about them in a mocking voice for no reason.
There's so many things to point out here. Maybe he just doesn't realize it, or maybe he just wants it for the contents and giggles. But you have a right to say no, even if he does offer you what you want. You know, the dongles.
Okay, but really, like, what context would you follow it up with, but hey, that's Caleb? Like, if you're talking about, like, okay, think about you're complimenting Picasso. You're like, man, this guy Picasso sure draws really well, but hey, that's Picasso. What the fuck are you trying to say about me?
I mean, it's probably what they expect. They expect the awesome content that is Aegis Avengers. Nobody else can match your work because it's that good.
Like Julio's, I guess, it's cool. Even if his voice makes me want to like throw the lead out over my cheek marker. You were the last of the days fighting bakugan.
Okay, Joe, I love that line. That had to be literally like one of my favorite parts of your videos. Just want me to make the slip like the just lead out of a poor carpet. But you see, for me, I have wooden floors. I can't do that.
Shot a little bit. Where it's revealed that Vexos have 4 of the main
It's easier to clean up on wood floors.
Now they have 5. All those statues have belonged to different
I look like this.
every now and then and doesn't do anything.
Okay, when I was younger, him doing this literally caused me just to start doing that out of habit.
Dude,
Like
same.
just seeing him.
Same.
He's just that cool. I really like the hair twirly thing, and apparently Joe doesn't realize that he twirls his hair, which that's his character. He twirls his hair. That's it.
And I start twirling it, I instinctively started doing it. And I hate that to this day.
I didn't even have hair long enough to curl. I just still did it when I was a kid.
The show cuts to Dan from last season. If you don't remember the names, it's Dan, Bruno, Marucho, Julie, Mr. Hotshot, and Self Shun. Alice. They're all listed except for Alice. Something, I don't know. And Shun, who no one can get in contact with, and for some reason they haven't called the police despite their friends. Anyway, they didn't talk about one.
Yeah, I agree with Joe. Like, I didn't know. Like, looking at this all now, they probably should have called the police to get help to get their friend found instead of just kind of going, hey, he does this every so often. Maybe we shouldn't be worried. But no, I think you guys should have been worried because he was stuck in another dimension.
Yeah, even as a kid, I used to think, man, Jacob was right about the fact that Joe was right about the fact that they should have just called the police.
Call the police, and the police will solve all your problems. So go get your kid back from the other dimension. Yeah, fun times.
And Drago pops out, he's like, Dan, you gotta come with me to destroy us. Dan's like, can my friends come? And his friends all look excited to go. And Drago says, everyone except Dan turn around. And they do. And Drago tells Dan, no, at full volume. And then they jump behind them. It may sound really funny, and it is. Really, I'll be very
Okay.
funny. That's
Because,
really
like,
laughing at.
he's going to point it out in a second.
So cherish that. Look at Dan and Drago know that one of their friends has fully functioning
In ears.
did the writers deciding who is the main character in this? Was it Bruno? That would be interesting. See how Dan and Bruno's relationship is built last season. What about Julie? There could be some funny moments there. Was
It's Marucho. It's always Marucho. My boy Marucho.
I'm with you on this one, Joe. I don't like Marucho either.
According to my calculations, Marucho is the best character.
According to my calculations, I don't know about that.
You know what? I'm gonna make you guys wait a little longer. So this is the end of part 1 for this one, for me at least. So expect later in the week
Somebody needs to take a picture of those eyes and make it into a facial, like, meme expression.
for at least another part. But what I will say is, Joe, if I at all manage to catch up with you in views or subscribers on the channel you uploaded this video on, I will watch the entire Bakugan Season 3 and do what you did with this, just a lot horribly edited. More.
Okay, I can say that is false. He hit more subscribers than Joe did, and he never followed through on this bet, ever.
A lot worse edited. But if I don't, you gotta watch Season 3, and I want to see if you'll agree to that one.
Don't know what the point of your bet is here. There's no due date for it either, which would be needed for this sort of bet.
So, this is the Antisocial Gamer, signing off.
Joe obviously would not agree to that. Luckily,
Yeah, he wouldn't, given those conditions.
I can just scroll over here and watch the second part, because I ain't waiting for nothing, you puny cocked little talk. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I'm the Antisocial Gamer. Well,
He's the antisocial guys, he listened to my reaction. He's got contrasting clothes. Contrasting clothes.
Caleb, you're lucky. I'm keeping my word for this because
I am lucky.
really want to move on to my next big project thing I'm working on. But
No, this is your next big project
Hey.
thing you're working on.
that's something I'll talk about later.
Yeah, he's making the Symphogear analysis to combat Joe's
And Red
Bakugan analysis.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not scripting this.
He's not scripting though, oh my god.
I realize that.
Yeah, raise the volume, you frickety tickety lickety splickety.
This level of BS shouldn't just happen.
Wait, did he just turn the volume down? Guys, I think he just fucking turned the volume down instead of up.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's just quieter than the last video by default, so even though he turned it up, it's still gonna end up quieter than the last one. Which,
Yeah. I don't have much to say for some reason. I didn't have time to think about this.
You can
We
think.
don't want to see you think about it. We want to see your live reaction, Antisocial Gamer.
I forgot. Okay, I haven't watched this since it picked up on like last time I watched this.
He keeps starting a lot of points and then never finishing them, so I have no idea what he wants to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking giving a shit on. Yeah. Yeah, fluent English and villains and other aliens. Foreshadowing.
See, I think I like this one more, because Jacob talks less in it.
I agree. But it gives you less stuff to react to.
Yeah, I completely understand there, but like, yeah, Caleb brought all this up to me when I actually called him. He literally is like, I just keep reiterating his points, and that's kind of true. I brought at least 1 point to the table.
And now you're reiterating my points.
Tend to do with this is bring 1 point. But yeah, I kind of didn't really care for whoever that guy's character was. I don't even care to remember his name, but he didn't bring anything to the table. Okay, yep, echoing what Joe said.
I think my favorite part about Jacob's reviews is that the first one is titled Part 1, and this one isn't titled Part 2, so you have no idea that they're connected.
Really?
Also, continuity error again. His clock now says 2:06, but his last video was 18 minutes. So 18 minutes from 150 would be 2:08, not 2:06.
I can't remember anything from that. Like, I'm just listening from nostalgia, but I didn't notice anything from that either. I think
He did mention that he picked it up from another day. So, not necessarily continuity error?
it was revealed near the end of the first part of season 2, where it was revealed to that, and then there's nothing ever came from it.
Also, in the room, since the camera angle changed, we no longer see the dirty wall. The wall seems to appear more blue because there's more white on the screen to change the color contrast with that. Also, the poster is revealed slightly more. Not entirely sure what it is. Could be like some weird hyper-realistic Dalek. I don't know. But also the sock changed. Now we got a red cum sock on a different drawer and the gray one's gone. And he seems to have some cup thing, which maybe has candy or snacks. It doesn't cover the TV, so it's not too big of a problem, but it is annoying.
Real thing never actually got added. So no, it didn't even do that. Literally, it was just a calculator. My grandparents bought that for me for Christmas. It was literally a calculator.
As opposed to figuratively being a calculator.
You literally went like that and pushed numbers, and it just was a calculator that you had for...
I mean, that's what the gondolas essentially do. They load in a card, and they're like, oh, cool, numbers on card. Let's see what the numbers will do. And the numbers go up or down, which makes it a calculator. So, guess it's kind of justified.
For toys, and it was just fucking stupid.
Also, the antisocial gamer here clearly has autofocus on because it keeps focusing in and out as he walks on screen. A problem he didn't have last time, so if he just stayed level with the TV when he walked in and out, that wouldn't affect anything. But now he's added the third dimension to his analysis, which is an interesting choice, bold move.
Really.
Yeah, see, that was a 2D move, but sometimes he'll go in and out and left and right. It's a bold move. I appreciate the dedication that it took to decide to make that move, but ultimately I think it falls flat. I'm gonna check Discord because this is kind of boring a second time.
A second time? What do you mean?
Sorry, Joe Nathan.
I mean, I don't blame you. I'm petting my dog right now. She's actually the one that scooched my mouse up a couple minutes back. Oh hey, the window reflection's back. Are you gonna talk about that? Oh, now it's gone. Well, it's still kind of there.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. So, Marucho wasn't liked by most people who I know who like Bakugan. Literally nobody else liked him.
Literally.
Just everybody shitting on Marucho. Oh man, he has this? Well, it's shit.
Man, I really wish I could hear what Joe was saying.
I agree.
Okay. Her voice literally just made me want to
Literally.
kill myself. I heard that.
Literally.
God. I remember the first time I watched it, I was too busy laughing at how what he was talking about. But hearing that voice on in and of itself just made me want to jump out my window right there. Like God,
Jacob,
get
your
a
house
better
is
voice
2
actor or
stories.
something.
That wouldn't even kill you. It's
I
like
mean,
a
if you fall the
2-story
right way, it would
house with
kill
a
you.
nice soft lawn. You wouldn't die.
What if he jumps in the pavement area on a car?
They died.
Plot relevance kind of killed them.
Yeah, but did they die, or are you just saying they died to be cool and edgy?
Probably the latter.
No, Drago can't change elements. I made sure of that because surprisingly, I did fucking research before I watched a couple episodes. Joe, you make me want to fucking kill myself.
Wow, you watched a whole couple of episodes? Joe watched the whole...
Oh no, no, Meech! No!
Hey, what's
Get your
up?
head off
It's
my
your boy.
keyboard!
Hey, what's up? It's
Oh
your...
no. Okay, I need you to scoot your head off the keyboard. Thank you. No! Stop it. I need to move the mouse.
Turned it up. It's...
Yes, should just have. I'll talk about it later.
Yeah, he's making the Symphogear analysis on combat.
Where was
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not scripting this.
He's not scripting though, oh my god.
I realize that.
Yeah, raise the volume, you frickety tickety lickety
Yeah, fluent English and villains and other aliens.
have some cup thing, which maybe has candy or snacks. Hey. It's like a 2-story house with a nice soft...
Alright, yeah. There we go.
No, Drago can't change elements. I made sure of that because surprisingly, I did fucking research before I watched a couple episodes. Joe, you make me want to fucking kill myself.
Wow, you watched a whole couple of episodes.
Those points just didn't match up to each other. It was like a string of other thoughts trying to be together, but they're not.
Joe watched the whole season. I think he knows better than you on this topic.
Okay. When I first saw that as like a kid, I literally went out of my way to find it. I literally gave up like most of my favorite bakugan just to get that one, just for it to fucking break.
Haha.
Because shit is they need to make better quality shit.
I really want to listen to your emotional story, but all I can focus on is how you put your hand right up against the camera so that the
Ray's gonna kill
autofocus
you for
fucks
that
up.
one. I hope you know that. Like Ray loved that fucking bakugan.
As I was saying before you rudely...
Huh? You saying I liked which one? Pretty sure I liked Skyrus, not Ingram. If that's the one you were talking about.
interrupted me. I hate how you put your hand right in the camera so the autofocus fucks up the already horrible framing.
Oh god,
Same, bro.
shouldn't that hurt him in like the other form too?
But he's not in the other form right now.
Plot point relevance. There is no plan on stopping her. They literally just thought they could just catch her and just do that. Because it's just fucking stupid. It really fucking is.
I mean, Jacob's hit the nail on the head with this one.
Did he?
Oh god, I want to kill myself. Even I see. Oh god.
That's not weird at all. Yeah, those eyes. Literally that expression is just
Joe, when you first originally played all this fucking shit, I was still laughing my ass off because I forgot those fucking things.
maybe it was good.
Okay, you caught me off guard. Just for about I'm trying to see how long the writers can go without giving fans this overpowered right? 3 episodes.
Yeah, there was no fucking point in him just fucking running and shit. It was just.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for standing in front of the video.
I fucking forgot. There were swords that came out of those fucking things. Like, Joe doesn't mention it, but there's fucking swords in those fucking gauntlet things, and he fuck is weird as.
You sure you're not mixing up with another anime? I don't recall that happening in season 2.
Fuck.
Thank you for moving. I'm so glad he didn't. I'm so glad he didn't pause it so that we missed a lot of what Joe said while he was standing in front of him. I say as I don't pause and let you guys miss a lot of what Joe says, but you know, whatever. I'm cool, so it's okay. It's Sargon of Akkad. Sargon, what do you think of Anita Sarkeesian?
Another reason why I'm speaking of the clips from it. It's so much silent portion. You can just kind of stare.
Sargon!
Yeah, if you want to watch the original video, because
They were literally handing those
you can hardly hear anything.
shits out like fucking candy at the beginning of the season. They couldn't have done that.
JPEG.
Not original, like they wanted a character that was or was related to someone, and that the audience doesn't know.
Okay. To me, that was just blatantly fucking obvious. Like that it was fucking other guy. Okay, I'm probably mistaken by saying this, but like later on, like I think season 6 or some fucking shit, like they
Bakugan only has 4 seasons.
give her a personality just to have everybody fucking die.
You've seen
At, like,
6
one point
seasons of this show, Jacob?
I'm not.
There's not 6 seasons. There's only 4. There's the original. There's New Destroyer. Then there's the Daily Animators, and then there's McTakey. The one where Mectogon Surge, McTakian Surge something. But there's only 4, not 6.
Kidding.
He's trying to compensate.
They kill everybody.
Did they? Maybe they did. But they brought them all back.
God, I hope.
And then it's like, oh man, we need to go back in time.
That did happen.
Jacob watched 6 seasons of this?
No! Only 4!
The antisocial gamer watched 6 seasons of Bakugan?
No!
I'm so sorry, my dude.
Don't be, because he only watched 4!
I didn't even know there were 6 seasons of Bakugan.
There's not!
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a funny thing. I literally fucking thought this episode was the final episode of the season.
Literally.
The rest of the season from this point on.
If I had, I don't know, $1 for every time these two said literally, I could buy myself maybe, I don't know, a nice Google Play gift card.
I thought that was season 3. Because it made way more fucking sense for that to be season 3 than where this is apparently not a season finale. It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they did there in season 2. They're like, this is too short for season 2. Let's just double it and make even more drama happen.
It feels like it should be a season finale. It's not like I guess the king and prince are still in charge, but they don't feel like a threat.
Oh.
That's what really the bad guys in this season. I'm sorry. I feel like they've all been beat. Like we're halfway through it already. Gone. And a little bit of the plot ending here. I did not enjoy the ride, but like, you know, just feel like an asshole. They must have big plans for the second part.
Then don't.
The don't.
The
Joe.
don't?
You fucking said the don't. I don't know if that was intentional or some shit, but I don't fucking know.
God, I'm so glad he repeated it and elaborated on it because I didn't notice the first time he said the don't.
Okay.
They died.
You mean the died?
Bird, 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 bird. Bird.
I like it. Bakugan's designed for, but they need to try here. Drago's trying the same thing. Like, I'm not the perfect for. I should stay on the fish for you and everyone or whatever. Because let you fuck up the home.
I shut the fuck up.
How it teleports. Yay, and get to stay with Drago.
What are
My
they?
mind.
Sword?
You can tell you're an evil scientist that makes Bakugan techniques and I like to think gods in battle.
I mean, I don't want to. I'm doing it too.
Over top and begin to show that he's pretty confident. These guys try to get their attributes and powers.
Can't pet her. But there's also be no more technical issues.
Oh, the new ones.
Hey Joe, this is the moment I'm talking about, by the way.
What?
Oh, no. That's actually true. Like I said, I did research. I was fucking bored, and I watched a shit ton of battles. He only wins once. Like, literally, at the end of the season, when they start introducing stuff for season 3, they literally don't let him win a single fucking fight.
Who, Marucho?
Now you're king of the bad guy needs to fight. They take power. If you get all 6 taking power of the Death Blaster, I think honestly I'm just trying to skip through it right now while I try to remember. But this is also a bad thing for the main cast to just kind of fuck around while the bad guys fly. It's like Team Rocket Pokemon, but they're trying to make them actually menacing. So it's bad. Yeah,
I surprisingly, I only saw the season finale of this one. The actual season finale, I kind of just didn't see most of the shit from this point. Joe, fucking kill yourself.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
That's pretty extreme.
The antisocial gamer is promoting suicide?
Okay.
Fuck, dude. Alright, I'm going to Twitter. I'm canceling you, sorry.
Just fucking end it. That's all I gotta say here. That's what I mean. Kill yourself, buddy. They they didn't want to make them irrelevant or engaging. They literally just were like, oh man, we had fucking characters, we need to do something, and nothing happened.
I'm surprised they haven't put into the reactor yet.
Yeah. Suck it, antisocial gamer.
Hold
Tweet.
it. What was
Yeah. Suck it.
the specialty? The T special gamer. The T special gamer is pro voluntary death penalty. Cancelled. Probably his account. Yep, he's on Twitter.
Antisocial gamer.
And if we want to start diving deep, I'm pretty sure I saw 436 on that camera. Yeah, don't know about the continuity here.
Tweet.
He's just a piece of shit.
Guys, you know what? I'm gonna copy Jacob's style of reacting. I think it'll be really fun. We'll try it out. Hold on.
Bye.
Like this is the part I don't have any experience in, so just gonna let him talk and just interject my what I gotta say.
You know, this is the part where I don't have any experience in, but I'm just gonna interject and say what I'm gonna say.
This is the part where I don't have experience in. I'm just going to what I say. Yeah, I don't know why. See him moving over. Manner.
Oh my god, yeah, no, everyone fucking dies.
God, yeah, they all die. Like, oh my god.
It was in the season finale because the entire freaking thing.
I would like to take this moment to fully analyze his background. It looks more professional than the antisocial gamer. The crack conspiracy still has a mediocre background. Maybe if you switched it a bit more to the side there, and it's got a bunch of wall, it would look pretty professional, but then again, kind of boring. Looks like in his little cave there, there's a drawer, picture frame with something. And there's a calendar. Don't know what it says because my vision sucks. But yeah, if you don't want anyone to analyze the background of your setting, just don't film. Don't film and yeah, just have these little sprites. If I do plan on making them and editing them, this is gonna be so long. And listening to myself talk. You know what? Let's just keep playing.
Explodes.
Yeah, dude, it actually, like, it explodes. Literally.
Did you just mess up on saying literally? You literally just messed up on literally. Boy.
It explodes. Like, let me tell you about.
When he just did those hand motions, I did not feel safe. Uh,
Oh yeah, this is where I was talking about where shit just doesn't fucking happen. And well, Joe, I want to catch up to you. You got a lot of fucking views. Please, please help.
When you say it like that, it makes me want to help less. Also, that bet isn't going to take you anywhere. I'm supposed to be reacting to crap conspiracy, but he's nowhere to be seen. All I see is his little sleeve. Am I supposed to react to his sleeve? Whoa. Sleeve.
I need subscribers. I want to make this thing work, but
Guys,
no,
this
this is just I found this one decently funny, and these are just me kind of reviewing it. Caleb made me kind of rush this part of it, so if
His head looks so cut off. Like, where's his head?
this doesn't come out good, go blame him.
yeah, please
You don't
blame
have to
me
find
for
it.
the
What? Why blame it?
fact that this video is the exact same
But-
quality of the last one.
Yeah, this is my review of Joe getting mad for about 40 fucking minutes.
And this is my review of Jacob
well,
getting non-emotive
this is the
for
antisocial
about
gamer signing
40
off.
minutes.
This is my review of watching Crack Conspiracy kind of do things while Antisocial Gamer does more things while Joe does his Baku Boy things.
This is the liberals tard signing off.
That is not your channel name. Alright, since this is essentially the end, I'm gonna give my small tidbit here. I can't believe I wasted probably an hour plus doing this. I was sitting up, all ready to record and all that stuff, and now I'm just lying down. Out of pure boredom. That was something. Yeah. Not sure if I'd do this again, since I don't have quality reactions. Alright. Yeah, this is good. Where did my mouse go? It moved. Locations. There it is. Alright. This is it. That's it. I'm done. I'm gonna curl up somewhere and contemplate life for a bit. Oh my gosh, an hour and 12 minutes.